gonna need some yarn. I love this yarn. It's in a like light lavender color, but you can use whatever color you want. You're gonna need a pencil, some scissors, a 5mm crochet hook. This is my Susan Bates hook that I put Palmer clay on. Then you're going to need a tapestry needle and a threader. And here's my pattern. Okay, so this is my pattern. You don't have to have the pattern, just follow along, but if you want a pattern, just Google crochet bobble stitch and they will come up with a bunch of patterns, or you can look on Pinterest, and that's where you can find them all. Okay, so to get started, we're going to go ahead and make a slip knot. Okay, put it on our hook. Now we're going to chain 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You chained 30, and now we're going to do single crochets across. So, oop, my stitch is not there. So in the second chain from the hook, 1, 2, we're going to go single crochet all the way across, and you should have 29. There's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I did all my 29 single crochets, and now we're going to turn our work. Chain 1, and if I look at my pattern, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to do single crochet, 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do a bobble stitch. So we just yarn over, insert into our stitch, yarn through 2. So basically it's a double crochet, but you're stopping. You're not double crocheting all the way through. And we want to do this until we have 6 loops on our hook. 3, 6. So then we yarn over and pull through all. And then in between we place a single crochet to lock that into place. So we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we need 15 single crochets in between, including the one we add here. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 15. Do not worry about it curling up like this, because we will block it at the end and it'll look fine. And now we're going to repeat what we did on the other side, just going backwards. So we need 1 bobble stitch followed by a single crochet followed by another bobble stitch, and we should end with 4 stitches left. Okay. Whoops. Three, 4, whoop, 5, 6, and we have 4 stitches left for single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and that's the start of it. So now we're going to turn our work, and after every time we do a bobble stitch row, the row after that is going to be all single crochets. You're not going to put anything else in there but a single crochet. So now we're going to do single crochet across. So when you're coming to this point here, to the bobble stitch, there's a stitch here, and you want to make sure you're getting into it. And there's a stitch in between. The stitch on top. Okay, just finished my 29 single crochets. Now we're going to turn our work and chain 1. And I like to mark off as I go. So the next row we need 3 single crochets alone. So 1, 2, 3. And we need 1 bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will make 6, and then 3 in between, 3 single crochets in between. 1, 2, 3, another bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6. Then we need 2 single crochets. 1, 2. And now we need 5 bobble stitches in single crochet combos. So by that I mean, yeah, you're gonna do your bobble. You're gonna put that in there. One more. And then you're gonna put a single crochet, and that's 1 combo. So we need 4 more. There's 2, there's 4, and here's the last one. And I'm not going to put the single crochet in here because that single crochet counts with our other one. I'll show you what I mean. So this single crochet, we need 2 after this 5th one. So we just did that one. So now we need 2, including the one we add in after the bobbles. So here's 1 and 2. And now we need to put another bobble stitch. Single crochet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Put a bobble stitch in here. And we should have 3 stitches left for 3 single crochets. And we do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, turn our work. Again, it's going to fold up until we block it. And there's what it should look like right now. So let's go ahead and chain our 1, and remember this row is all single crochets. Okay, I just finished that row. I turned my work and I chained my 1. Now we need to do 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we're gonna put 1 bobble stitch. Single crochet. And we're gonna do that, this clustered 2 more times. There's 1. And 2. Okay, so now we need to do 10 single crochets, not including this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to repeat what we did in the beginning with the 3 bobble stitch cluster, little bobble stitch, single crochet, cluster. So here's 1, and we need to do that 2 more times. 2. Then we should have 3 stitches left for 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Turn our work. It's looking cute. Chain 1. And now we're gonna single crochet across. So I will meet you back here when I have that done. Okay, I just finished my single crochet row, so now I'm going to turn my work. Chain up 1, and we need 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we need to do 1, the bobble, followed by 2 single crochets, including the one that we put in after our bobble. So there's 1, 2, and then we need another bobble stitch. 1, oopsies, 2, oh my goodness, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we need, not including this one, we need 14, no, wait, we are here. Yeah, we need 14 single crochets. So 1, 2, oh my goodness, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then we're going to do what we did in the beginning. We're going to put 1 bobble stitch, 2 single crochets, 1 bobble stitch, and then we end with 3. Two single crochets, 1 bobble stitch, and then we should end with 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. We're going to turn our work. This is looking really cool. Chain up 1 and single crochet across. You should have 29 single crochets, but I'm sure you know that by now. It should not change. Okay, so I just finished my single crochet row. And when we're done, we're going to put a border around this, so this will look really nice. Now we're going to turn our work. Chain 1 like we do every row. And this time we need 2 single crochets to start the row. So 1, 2. Then we're going to put 1 bobble stitch, and then need 2 single crochets in between. 1, 2, and then I need 1 bobble stitch, 1, 2, 3, there's 4, 5, and 6. And then I need 17 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17. Okay, and we're going to repeat what we did in the beginning. 1 bobble followed by 2 single crochets, and then another bobble, and then we should end with 2 single crochets. 1, 2, and 2 single crochets left. And that concludes that row. Turn our work and we'll have a little look at it. You can see the wheels are here, and this is starting to form the princess carriage right here in the middle. Okay, so we're going to do what we do after every bobble stitch round. We're just going to go ahead and do our single crochet round. Okay, so the next row we're going to put in 2 single crochets. Again, don't worry about it folding up. We'll take care of that in the end. So 1, 2, and I did turn my work and chain up 1 like we do every row. Okay, we're going to put our 1 bobble stitch into the next, this one here. Oops, oopie. 4, there's 6. Okay. Then we're going to do 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and then a bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now it looks like we need 9. So it looks like we need 9 bobble stitch single crochet clusters. So I already have 1. Well, not including the one we just did. So we need 9 more. So you should have 10 total. So here's 1. So I need 8 more. Two. And here's my 10th one. Okay. So if we go back and count them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's what we need. And now we're going to put 1 more single crochet in between. So we have 2 single crochets. And then we're going to go ahead and do another bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6. And then we should have 2 single crochets at the end of this row. 1 and 2. Okay, and that concludes that round. So we're going to go ahead and turn our work. You can see the carriage starting to form. Chain up 1 and go ahead and do your single crochet round. This all should be single crochet in this round. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn my work, chain my 1. Now I need 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 1 bobble stitch. 1. Oh my goodness gracious. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. And then we need 4 single crochets in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need a bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need 7 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we need a bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6. Then we need 4 single crochets. 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, and then 1 bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6, and then 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn our work, chain 1, and go ahead and single crochet across for your single crochet row. Turn our work, chain up 1. Now this row we need 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 bobble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need 5 single crochets in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on. Bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to need 5 single crochets in between that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to need a bobble stitch. Okay, and then we're going to do our 1 bobble stitch. And then we're going to do 5 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 1 bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Come on, yarn. And then we should have 5 stitches left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn our work, and that's what it should look like right now. Chain 1 and go ahead and do your single crochet round, and remember you should have 29 single crochets at the end of this round as well. Okay, so now we're going to turn our work, chain up 1, and we need 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to do a bobble stitch. 1, 2, I'm going to do 3 of these. Well, bobble stitch, single crochet, bobble stitch, single crochet, bobble stitch, single crochet 3 times. There's 1. My camera is dying. It's like flashing red. I don't know how much longer I have. Okay, and the rest are single crochets. Okay, so go ahead and turn your work, chain 1, and these last 2 rows are just going to be single crochets across. So for the next 2 rows, we're just going to put 1 single crochet in every stitch across, and at the end of the second row, I will show you how to put the border on, and then we will block this, let it dry, and we will be done. Okay, so I just finished my 2 single crochet rows, and now I've turned my work. We're going to chain up 1, and you're going to put single crochets across again, but in the corners you're going to put 2 single crochets, and what that's going to do is allow you to turn the corner to go down the side. Last stitch is here, so we're going to put 2 single crochets in this last stitch here. So we already have 1, so there's 2. And see how it allows you to turn the corner? So now we're just going to put single crochets down the side. So you're just going to do this all the way around the entire thing, and when you get back to the top, back over here, you're going to put 1 extra single crochet in that corner, and then you're going to slip stitch into the top. So go ahead and finish that off, and I will meet you back here when I have that done. Okay, so I went ahead and cut my yarn. Now we're going to chain up 1 and just pull it through, and that ends that round. There it is. So now all we're going to do is I have these sewing pins. Okay, so I have these sewing pins, and we're just going to pin around the entire thing, stretching it where we want it to be, just like so. And then I will show you what to do when we come back. So I have it fully pinned all the way around. Okay, now we're just going to take a water bottle, and you're going to soak the entire thing. That's all you're doing here. And when you're soaking it, you want to make sure you're getting in between too. So just go ahead and wet it, and then you let it dry for a couple hours, and then it's done. Okay, well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more bobble stitch videos. I know that I've taken some time away from making them, but I've been sick, my kids have been home,